Alright, so I got a question. I did an Ancestry DNA video, and of course it's a DNA video, so it draws a lot of attention, a lot of comments and things like that. And you know, I look through the comments and I read some of the comments, and some of the stuff that people say is just so off the wall to me. Like, it's not even things that I have thought about, have even crossed my mind. And it's just, I wonder, where do people get the certain perceptions from, you know? Like, okay, if you haven't seen my Ancestry DNA video, basically I think 22% European, and then 74% African, and then I got some Asian and some other things that make up the other 1%. And then my kids are mixed. My husband is white. Obviously, I'm black. According to certain people, I'm black. And this is kind of the point of what I'm getting at. It's like, there's a lot of, you know, a lot of talk about my kids being mixed, or what they look like, or, oh, they're barely black, or people get mad over mixed kids identifying as black or not identifying. I don't understand. My kids identify as mixed. My son jokes around a lot, depending on who he's talking to. He's the black kid or he's the white kid, and he just makes fun about it. My kids are not having an identity crisis. They know who they are. They know who their parents are. They don't feel the need to try to be more white or be more black. They're just themselves. And to be honest, I think that some of those behaviors are learned behaviors. You know, my kids didn't grow up in a household where we were constantly saying you're black or you're white or you're anything. We actually never even talk about what they are in my house. We don't talk about stuff like that. They see me. They know what I am. They're looking at me. And they see their dad. They know what their dad is. They see him every day. So they just assume that they're black and they're white. And I remember years ago, because my kids aren't little babies anymore. My son is 14 and my daughter should be 11 next month. And if you ask them what they are, they'll tell you that they're biracial. They'll tell you that I'm mixed. They'll tell you that I'm both. They'll tell you that I'm black and I'm white. Now, I don't see the point in going down and trying to break down every little increment of every little thing that they have in their system, because at the end they're going to be categorized as one or the other anyway. But if you go by certain people's standards, you know, certain people don't see my kids as black, and you know what, that's fine. They can think and say whatever they want to say, but it doesn't define who they are. And certain people can comment on what I am, you know. I mean, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. You know, I don't have a problem. I don't think I'm better because I'm 22% white. I mean, there was one comment on there that said something about, do black people feel better when they're mixed with something? Do they like feel a need to be mixed? I don't feel a need to be mixed. I am what I am, you know. This is how God made me, and I don't have a problem with it. If I was 100% African, I'd be 100% fine with that. I mean, this is me. Everything that I am made up of comprises who I am. It's all me. So I embrace all of it. I'm not going to say, well, I don't have any white in me. It just seems funny to even be talking about whether or not I have white in me anyway, because I don't know. I just don't walk around breaking myself down saying that, okay, well, yeah, I'm 22% white. So no, I just identify as a black woman. Do I deny that I'm part white too? No, I don't deny that. It's in me. I'm part white. Yes. Yeah, it's there. But one way or another, it doesn't change my character. It doesn't change who I am as a person, and it does not change the way I treat people. You know, it doesn't change who I'm supposed to be as a human being. And I think when we get down to the core of everything, that's what matters. How do I treat my fellow man? Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, biracial, multicultural, whatever it is, I'm more interested in who you are as a person, and not so much as what percentage of certain nationalities you have in your blood. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and kind of talk about that a little bit. And then, you know, my kids are fine. They're not confused. They don't feel like they don't fit in or anything like that. They are fine, you know. And I have had conversations with them just to kind of instill in them, just to, you know, your identity is in Christ. And that's it. You don't get your identity from man. You don't get your identity from labels. Okay? You are here to be the best person that you can possibly be. And it has nothing to do with your skin color or what your genetic makeup is about. So, I did the DNA test because I thought it would be interesting to see. And it is. And I'm glad I did it. And it was fun. And it's interesting. But all that aside, Aaron is Aaron, Lexi is Lexi, and Roz is Roz. Regardless of what my DNA says. I am who I am. They are who they are. And I will do my best to build up my children as strong characters, with strong character and being strong human beings. Okay, with a love for human life. And that's all that matters to me in the end. Thanks, guys.